Hello everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to really quickly talk about something that I find rather disturbing that's happened here on the island in a place called Little Pond, which is a very small community, about 100 people or so. Okay, so Prince Edward Island is a very charming place, very beautiful place, a very wonderful part of the world. People are generally really kind, very charming, they're very giving. Okay, so I don't even know really what to say or where to begin about this, but in Little Pond on October 18th, an openly gay couple who moved to the island 5 years ago, in the middle of the night, while they were sleeping, had their house burnt down. So someone literally threw in a fireball through their bedroom window and started a blaze, and these two gentlemen did escape, thankfully, having to climb out of the same window that fireball came in through. Yeah, okay, so I understand that rural Prince Edward Island is conservative for the most part. I had no idea though that certain things, like certain attitudes, would be so very, very dangerous. Okay, so these guys had been targeted harassment for several weeks prior to that. I imagine their 5 years here probably were not the best, although they did say that they, you know, wanted to live here forever. They wanted to die here and be buried here. And of course now their attitudes have certainly changed and they want to leave the island. No kidding. Okay, so 2 weeks prior to their house being burnt down, their mailbox was set ablaze. They had several break-ins, a couple times finding ladies' underwear in their house. Obviously the perpetrators wanting them to know that they've gone into their home to say, hey, we know what you are. Okay, so that they called the police when the underwear was found. The police deemed it more as a nuisance call rather than a break-in and entering or even an illegal entry. Now the blaze is being investigated, of course. It's been handed over to the RCMP criminal unit here on the island, based out of Charlottetown. They are not deeming it though as a hate crime. And I don't understand how that would be, because no one else's house was burnt down, no one else in that community has been subjected to this level of harassment or these kind of criminal activities. Like, talk about making mad. Like, I know, like, I made this little cartoon, Tignish, Idaho and Tignish, helping the gays survive Tignish. You know, and it was a little 5-step kind of poke at sort of some of the social attitudes here. And frankly, yeah, it's meant to be funny, but the underlining message there is it's really not that funny, because it's really very real here. Yeah, it's windy. Like, what the heck do you say to that? So please comment below what you think about sort of, you know, homophobia, acts of criminal nature like this that are really just don't speak well to humanity at all. I can't even imagine what those guys must be feeling right now, and my heart certainly goes out to them. It's really a shame that they are now gonna leave, that they no longer find this place the beautiful place they once thought, and I don't really blame them. Yeah, so comment on that. Tell me what you think. Do people have a right to do that? Is it wrong? Is it right? And like, what are your opinions on all of this? If you want to read up on this story, all I did is, you know, you can go to Google and just put men's house burnt down in Prince Edward Island. It's also featured in the National Post as well as on CBC. Yeah, tell me what you think, because effed up. It's horrible. I know this world is not a wonderful place to live in. I really do choose to think of the better of everyone, but man, that makes things really hard to have an open, joyful heart sometimes. Alright, so tell me what you think. Bye.